Oh my god, you people are the stupidest motherfuckers on the planet. How many fucking times do I gotta be right and you to be wrong in order to get it through your thick skulls? Like, the world is changing around you, and even, I mean, granted, it's not all beneficiary, but as time goes on, you see more and more regulations of the internet, almost per verbatim what I've been saying, and yet you don't see the bigger picture. There was this cunt. I could probably dox her and ruin her life, but there's really no point. Um, just insulting me and trying to act like I was crazy or a man child or whatever because she was flicking her little pee-pee to moderators and to oh, people got banned, it's illegal, you shouldn't do it, you do it, it's a federal crime, and oh, that's what they get for being cheaters, even though that's no comparison. Like, there's no priority there of cheating in a video game, probably a badly written video game that deserves to be cheated in, versus a fucking federal crime. Even if you could somehow worm your way out of the federal crime violation, you would still be a fucking piece of shit pedophile, probably guilty of 1,000 other crimes, but whatever. The point is, there is no scaling. There is no comparison. There is no choosing the lesser evil. The moderators are just the worst. And here she is, defending them. And I'm like, no, the fucking court of law is telling you that they're going to start coming down against moderators. Why do you think Reddit and Twitter and 4chan and everywhere else is freaking out over this new sex worker debacle? Yes, as it is written, it's supposedly about sex work and cracking down on human trafficking and shit. But one thing leads to another. Let's face it. We know that Reddit and 4chan and etc. are full of pedophiles. We also know that they're full of fucking prostitutes, like this bitch probably was, that sell their services online. In fact, Tumblr has given a strategy how to get around OkCupid, where OkCupid is trying to save face and, not go to jail. So, what the prostitutes do is they will communicate with the Johns and give them their number or their Skype or whatever, and fucking, then when they're talking personally, they block them on OkCupid. That way, they can just, save face. There's no liability, there's no proof of them prostituting, and at the same time, they're on a one-on-one basis cutting a deal to do it. And at the same time, they can't report fag their account in order to get banned and be prevented from prostituting in the future. Because if OkCupid catches wind that you're going to be prostituting, they're going to ban you. They were going to ban you anyway. They ban you for everything. Ban. So it's irrelevant. The point is, it was a crime to begin with. It's all a crime. It's a big sphere of crime. The earth isn't flat, people. It's a fucking crime. But they don't want to get that. They just want to fucking do their heroin and fucking be stupid liberals, and you're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. World War III is coming, motherfuckers. You're gonna fucking die. And you don't get it. You don't fucking get it. And I can't wait for you to suffer. I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to know that your world is falling apart and you are so fucking ingrained in that liberalism. You don't even see it. It's fucking, it's aggravating in one sense because, you can only deal with so much stupidity and evil, but in another, it's going to be like a fucking orgasm when you just finally see them burning, the flesh melting off their face. Oh my god, how could this happen? I could tell you exactly how it happened. But you don't want to listen. You never wanted to listen. You just wanted to shut your ears and no, I can ban anyone I want to. Nothing means nothing online unless it does because I say so. Oh, so you get what you deserve. I've been telling you, you had to make two choices when it comes to online. Either you are a person or you're not a person. And I've gone over this time and time again, the legality of the implications of choosing to be a person online or not choosing to be a person online. And The law seems to be leaning toward not being a person online, at least in the US. In the UK, I think they're going the other way. But whatever. The point is, regardless of the choice you make, you have to understand the metaphysics of what you're dealing with. But you don't want to understand the metaphysics, because God forbid I tell you what the metaphysics are, because I'm mean, because I say things that you don't like, because I'm kind of sassy and sarcastic. Well, you're gonna fucking lose everything, nigga. Speaking of nigga, fucking now Starbucks is under fire. Because, when they were banning people, again, illegal, but when they were doing it to fucking dudes, random dudes that were just flirting with, baristas or however they pronounce it, that was fine. But because now it was a black dude, particularly an upper middle class black dude, now it's a problem. I mean, I don't care. I'm glad. Fuck Starbucks, but your priorities are all fucked up. And you don't even realize that you're setting yourself up for failure. And I really don't know. That's why I don't make videos anymore. I just don't have the energy or the reason to try and tell you. There's no point in telling you. I know what is and isn't. I know what's going to happen, or what could happen, and what probably won't happen. And there's no point in trying to convince people that don't want to listen. It's just like religion. If Christians really believed what they say they believe, and let's face it, there are some merits to what they say, there'd be no point in trying to convert people. People that want to find God will find God, or God will find them. But you cannot force that on people. Not because, you shouldn't. You can't. They're fucking dumb. And they want to be dumb. And they want to swim in the lake of fire. That's just how they are. That's how they be, and you gotta enjoy it. They're gonna suffer. They're gonna, have an eternal death, and it's gonna be terrible for them. But you gotta take enjoyment out of it. Because they're evil. They're just fucking evil, and they're fucking stupid, and they want to be, and they're insane, and you just gotta let them. Just gotta fucking let them eat the poison. Fucking put their hand on the stove burner. They talk about you being a child, but you're like, don't put your hand on that burner. I'm gonna do it. You ain't my mama. You can't tell me what to do. Well, then fucking burn your hand off. Be an idiot. I don't care. But somehow that makes you the bad guy. Well, then fuck it. I'm the bad guy. Put your hand on the burner. Put a fucking fork in the electric socket. Eat your Tide Pods. And fucking die. Just fucking die.